Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl, and I'm here with a video that's a bit different. It's news, and it's actually news about one of my favourite games, Broken Sword. Broken Sword movie in the works from live action Beauty and the Beast screenwriter, Story Kitchen. And this is written by Jennifer Mars for Variety, and she had it as an exclusive. So I'm literally just going to read what's in the article, which you can read on screen as well. A film adaptation of mystery adventure video game franchise Broken Sword is being developed by game maker Revolution Software, producer Story Kitchen, and Disney's live-action Beauty and the Beast screenwriter Evan Spilotopoulos. Created by Charles Cecil, the Broken Sword series debuted in 1996 with Shadow of the Templars, or if you're in the USA, it was Circle of Blood. The franchise follows intrepid American George Stobart and fearless French journalist Nicole Coulard as they navigate ecclesiastical conspiracy throughout iconic European settings. Across 5 titles released over the past 30 years, the Broken Sword games have been played by more than 10 million players and is credited as a foundational title for modern-day narrative-driven gaming. Recently, Cecil's Revolution Software concluded a successful Kickstarter campaign for the latest Broken Sword remake project, Smoking Mirror Reforged, which raised nearly $1 million against a $68,000 goal. The Broken Sword movie will be written by Spiliotopoulos, whose other writing credits include The Unholy, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, and G.I. Joe movie Snake Eyes. Story Kitchen, which is working on several high-profile TV and film adaptations of video games, including the new Sonic the Hedgehog film franchise and Amazon's upcoming Life is Strange series, will produce the film alongside Revolution Cecil and his partner Noreen Carmody. Very few franchises of this era have stayed relevant, premium, and loyal to the intelligence of their audience. Broken Sword has done all 3. Story Kitchen co-founders Dimitri M. Johnson and Michael Lawrence Goldberg said in a joint statement Tuesday. Our work here isn't to adapt a game into a film, it's to move a world that has been building for 3 decades into the next medium it deserves, working hand in hand with the people who built it. Story Kitchen came to this project with a deep passion for the IP, Revolution Software founder and CEO Charles Cecil added. That's rare. The creative conversations have been about translating what Broken Sword is rather than what it can be made to look like. I am hugely excited to be working with Story Kitchen and Evan. So, it says jump to comments, but look, there are no comments. Very interesting thing that caught my eye. It was actually one of those notifications of news that might interest you on my phone where I saw this. So I thought I would make a video. My only concern is no one can play George Stobart like Ralph. And obviously he doesn't look like George, so I don't think he would be a good fit, and obviously he's now 30 years older. So it's going to be like, who are they going to get to play George? Who's going to be that perfect fit? Nico, not quite as much. I mean, for me, obviously I'm a heterosexual woman, so I suppose I'm not as wary about Nico and how Nico looks. But obviously she has to be French. It'd be good if they did get someone who's actually French to play her. I mean, I know that in the games it was not French actresses. In the first game, it's the same. I'm really sorry, I can't remember who plays Nico in any of the games, but in the first one, it's the same one who voices Lady Piermont. So she's clearly English, putting on a French accent. I don't think she's French putting on an English accent for Lady Piermont somehow. Yeah, just get George right. They don't have to, obviously they're not going to find someone who looks just like him, and you don't have to stick to that. You just need someone who brings the essence of George to life. So they might not even go with someone who's blonde, for all I know. But I'm quite excited about this news. As I say, Broken Sword's one of my absolute favourites. It's in my top 5. Nothing's going to beat Monkey Island. Sorry. I've played Broken Sword 1 and 2 so many times I couldn't even count. So I've played both games for the channel. I don't play 3 or 4. I haven't played 5 for the channel. I have played 5. Yeah, because I kind of refuse to play 3 and 4 ever again. I hated 3 with a passion. 4's not as bad, but I'm not a platformy, actiony type of player. I like my point and click that's purely point and click. Although there are a few exceptions to the rule. Beyond a Steel Sky is an exception. I really enjoyed that play type in the end, even though I put it off for about 10 years because I really did not think I was going to enjoy it. So 4's not as bad as 3, but 3's just horrendous for me. Just no. Just, I mean, you've done 1 and 2. What are you going to do about 3? Are they going to remake it? Because it needs a complete overhaul. But enough said about games I don't like. So, I mean, I could play 5 without worrying about 3 and 4. There's no reason not to. I played 2 before I played 1 because I played the Reforged one, and that was the last Broken Sword that I played. I don't know if I'm going to play Reforged of Smoky Mirror because obviously I've played Smoky Mirror on the channel, and be a bit weird. We'll have to see. But this is about the movie, not about me and my Let's Plays. So yes, exciting news if done right. What do you think? Are you a Broken Sword fan? And are you happy about the news, or is this something that strikes you with dismay? But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more Let's Plays.